Well, happy Sunday afternoon. It is December 7th, day 7 of Vlogmas. I am so glad you're here. I forgot to bring my phone with me this morning. When we left for church, I realized we were only partway down the driveway. My husband said, "Do you need it?" And I'm like, no, not really. I thought if I really need to get a picture of something, I could use his and then transfer. But I just said, I'm just not going to worry about it. There's actually something very freeing about not having my phone with me. I did have my daughter, who was riding with us, text our family group chat. I said, just let them know Mom doesn't have her phone. So if anybody tries to get me a message, I won't see it till later. So they could just text her or Andy. But fortunately, no emergencies. One daughter who she and her husband are normally at church, they weren't there today. She wasn't feeling well, so I got that message. But other than that, no emergencies while we were gone. I was working during the Bible Ed hour. It's in a large room where we do our fellowship meals, that kind of thing. And we normally sit kind of in the back corner. And I had my sweater with me today. I was working on it, but I got to the point that I needed to do the short rows, and I got started on it, and it doesn't require a ton of concentration, but a little bit. So I kind of had to put that aside, and I'm going to work on that in just a little bit. I am still on the day 4 yarn, but I'm actually using up a lot of it. I think I'm just going to stick with it till it runs out, because that's what I'm using for the short rows, and I'd rather not switch colors in the middle of that. Hopefully I won't have to. But yeah, I'm going to try to get the short rows finished, and I think right after that is when I split for sleeves. So once I get that done, it'll be pretty easy for at least a while, just round and around, because there's no waist shaping. I could add some. There's no waist shaping in the pattern. But almost there, but that's going to take a little bit of concentration. Well, let's see what day 7 is. Oh, it's kind of blowing out, isn't it? I see more green. All right, we're definitely getting into more green in this one. Still got some of that pink, but way more green. So I'm guessing we'll probably work our way toward a solid green. And oh, there's something in here. Oh, cinnamon candy. I actually really like this. Okay, I'll set that aside, and we will look at day 7 of Missouri Star Quilts. It's really chilly today. We're in the mid 40s, and it's not getting any warmer. And the next few days are going to be like not out of the 40s. And I think we're even going to see some of that into next week, that would be perfectly normal if this were mid-January, but this is a good 10 degrees cooler than typical for here in mid-December. So yeah, it was cold. So I made a cup of coffee. If I haven't already, I'll put in a picture. I pulled out just an unflavored coffee. I added a peppermint mocha creamer to it, some whipped cream, and some crushed peppermints. And then I had some peppermint marshmallows. I got them at Target. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway. I tasted one. I put some on there. They taste fine, but they're supposed to be peppermint. And somebody might have been thinking about peppermint as they walk through the warehouse, but it does not really taste much like peppermint to me. They taste fine. They just aren't very minty. But anyway, I'm having a peppermint mocha coffee. It's over there. I'm going to finish it as soon as we're done here. Okay. Getting that loose. All right. This is day 7, Missouri Star Quilt. This kind of matches my bag for the other project. Kind of. Sorry about the crinkling. Oh, something else came out. Hang on. Oh, a wrapper. And it says fabric and applique storage binder. Interesting. So let's see, it's got an elastic. Let's do that. Okay, so I guess you can wrap, does it wrap charm packs? Is that what we're doing here? Interesting. So there's two of these little sleeve folder things in here. And are there any instructions? Yep, 5-inch square pre-cuts, applique stencils, and applique shapes. 2 vinyl zipper pouches, 2 fabric storage boards. I'm sure you could buy more if you're interested. Missouri Star Quilt is the label on here, so I'm guessing if you want more, you could order them from Missouri Star. Again, I'm sorry that it's so dark. It actually was working. It looked a little better a minute ago. Can I adjust? No, it's not letting me adjust it. I thought I had it adjusted so it was a little bit lighter. It's another dark, dreary day. I think we have one more cloudy, rainy day, and then we will be on to some sunnier days. I'll see if I can adjust the light, but if not, it's the best I can do right now. All right, I will chat with you later. I'm going to go work on my sweater.
This ad's very proud to tell you can talk to a real person if you call. The ad's AI.
I just had an adventure. I dropped my pen down the side of this very, very old chair. It took me a while of crawling around under there to find it. This chair belonged to my father's mother. To the best of my memory, it was in my father's mother's house. She died in 1993. Really don't know how old this chair is, and I really didn't want to have to stick my hand into the undercarriage. But I was brave and I did it, and I rescued my pen.